It's another full week of RV rentals this week, and we just got our first Class B, aka camper van rental, added to the fleet through our consignment program. That's kind of what we're going to go over. Take a look at last week and what we were trying to do, and see what's coming up, and talk about any wins and any challenges. Hey, I'm Raul, and we own an RV rental business out of Fort Worth, Texas called DFW Outdoor Rentals, and this is the RV rental business vlog episode 2, where I'm speaking specifically to owners that are trying to learn or trying to understand better on how to rent out their RV. I'm gonna shoot for no more than 5 minutes, talk about our challenges, talk about some wins, talk about what's upcoming, and go from there. If you have any questions, hit the comments up and subscribe, please. All right, let's get into it. All right, so last week the main challenge was the fact that we didn't have any bookings for that upcoming weekend. I did wind up making a post and basically a Facebook, Instagram advertisement, and put out a package deal where I was going to deliver, set up one of our own campers. We have Bonnie, we have Thelma that we still own ourselves, because that was going to make the most impact on our revenue. I would have done it for consignment units also, but anyway, the package deal was for Bonnie or Thelma, delivered, set up. I would book the campsite for $374. That was the deal, and then I put on there 15% off any other camper, not with that special, but just 15% off. I ran that just for a couple days. I mentioned it was already Wednesday by the time I ran that. By then it's probably too late to get people to plan for a weekend, but I tried it anyway. Didn't get a booking off that, but I did get a booking off somebody. I'm sorry, I got a quote request of somebody that was looking for that weekend. That didn't go through, but we did get a booking for further on down in October. That helps because we collect half the revenue. Anyway, slow week, nerve-wracking week, right? Now this week, that was a challenge. That's kind of how I try to do it. We didn't get any bookings after all. Had a free weekend, which was nice. That's how I try to look at it. This week is another full weekend. Everything is out except the one unit that got canceled. So I'm prepping today. The challenge will be the schedule for Friday. This one's going out Wednesday. Everything else is going out Friday. It's 2 delivery. This one's getting delivered, then 2 deliveries on Friday and 2 pickups on Friday. As I mentioned, one is down, one is canceled. One is down, the Class C. It's in the shop, and then we have the other Class C going out Saturday. So full week. It's good to get back. Most of the revenue from those bookings has already been realized because they were direct, and that money was already collected. Only 2 of them are through RV Share, and we'll get that money probably Monday. That's how the flow works, and collecting payments and getting those bookings. Right now, I still feel like we're slow. Getting ready to go into October, 2 weeks from October. I just had somebody today ask about a booking for one of the units in October. So that's what I expect to see hopefully in these next 2 weeks, is get October filled up. We do have some going. The other win is that we did get a consignment unit. Well, we can't see it from here. Almost, it's down there. It's a Class B camper van rental. So here it is right here. So this is the win for this week. This was dropped off Saturday from a family in Illinois who's leaving it with us until about the end of April. And so we just got it. Still a little dirty, but we've added it to the listings already, and we're looking for our first bookings. I'll expand on how we got the consignment unit a little bit, since I do want you guys to be able to know how to grow your business or how to get into it. That one actually came from a broker, I guess, of sorts, that you would say. It was somebody who called me out of the blue, actually emailed me through my website. You know, I have people that are looking for people to manage their RVs, rentals on their RVs. It was a little bit spammy, but it was just out of the blue, cold email. But hey, sometimes those things are legit. I went ahead and followed up with him. That was probably spring of this year, and so we started having some conversations. He told me what he was looking for making a connection. We kind of negotiated that, and then came to an agreement. He hooked me up with these people in Illinois, which he's up in Canada, I believe. And he hooked me up with these people in Illinois, and they followed through. That's the wins. This week's challenge is just getting all the units out, making sure they're all prepped, which is what I'm doing, and getting them out safely and getting them back safely. Trying to get the first rental for this one and getting more rentals in October. That's the challenge. But yeah, we'll see how this week goes. and I'll update you again. If you have any questions or want me to talk about anything specifically, please leave it in the comments. Subscribe while you're at it, and we'll talk to you next week.